First few jalapeno. I was able to pick squash and zucchini. The okra still isn't ready yet. I thought the okra would be ready by now, but it's not. I've got a couple of rows of green beans to go through. I have picked a nice bushel basket of cucumbers, but I'm going ahead and I'm putting the dioecious, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, I forget, earth on the plants. We had a fairly hard rain last night for maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and Jeffrey had treated it with the BT spray. But since we had that rain, I went through and things that I've already checked, I've put the dioecious earth on it. And like I said, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'd have to look on the package again. But I'm gonna go ahead and treat the cucumbers because I've already picked those. I'm gonna pick the green beans, and then I'm gonna put a dusting on the green beans, and then I'll be finished for the day. Dioecious earth is the name of it. Jeffrey bought a little device where we could spread the dioecious earth, but that crank kind of makes your hand hurt after a while. So he just took one of these little containers that one of our plants came in, and he just scoops it up, and then you just pat it, and it comes out of the 4 holes in the bottom. And I'm telling you, it works so easy that way. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day. I've dusted everything with the dioecious earth. I've picked everything I could pick. That's what I have of the green beans. And the cucumbers and the squash, I have the basket over by Daddy's. I'll have to show you all that. Potatoes are really starting to die back, and I am so glad. Nothing like fresh potatoes. I left this corn up for one of our viewers. She commented that she'd be surprised to see how the corn did. So I went ahead and left them up. We'll see. I doubt if it'd produce anything. I'm just focused on these potatoes. Jeffrey said maybe another 3 weeks we'll be ready to dig them up. I think it's gonna be before then. I'm out here in the heat of the day, just picking a few things. Things aren't growing like, especially the green beans, like we would want them to. So Jeffrey's gonna water later on this evening. That's why I'm out here right now, like I said, in the heat of the day, to see what I can harvest. And I just started, but that's all I have so far. Check these peppers. Oh yeah. I keep myself cool. I have a frozen water bottle. I freeze water, and I'll put a frozen water bottle in the pocket of my shirt, and that keeps me fairly cool on these hot days, because it is really hot and humid today. We've gotten rain, I think it was maybe 5 days ago, but I don't know that it's sufficient. So that's why Jeffrey's gonna water the garden today. As you can see, the beans over there, some of them are starting to turn brown, the leaves, so I think it's a good idea to go ahead and water. Yeah, I think the garden could use some more water. We have a lot of blooms and a lot of small green beans on these plants, and I think they haven't grown because they need some more hydration. You can see where some of them are starting to burn up. So he asked me what I thought, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to tell him go ahead and water everything. You can see here too, the cucumbers really need some water. This is all I picked today. Hopefully after he waters, we'll have more to pick. I think I'm gonna call it a day. There wasn't much to pick. I thought we would have had more green beans by now, but like I said, I think they need a little more water. He's gonna water later on, and we'll see what next week brings. It's another hot, humid day here, but I am done for the day. You all stay safe, be blessed. Thank you for tuning in to Siblings A&J Gardening.
Watering squash, zucchini, and tomatoes. Thank God for well water. Watering okra, peppers, black-eyed peas, and green beans. First bloom on the black-eyed peas.